Back. Checking here, bringing you another Boom Beach episode video. I guess I don't know. I need to work on an intro. Anyways, so today we're going to be diving on into Dr. Tear, and I think it's Tear today, right? Yeah, this is actually my first time I've logged on today. Just been busy, but we're going to be diving into Dr. Terrence. But big news, guys! Big news. Some of you had hinted at this in yesterday's comments. We're going to collect the submarine treasures there. I am in a new task force. I found a pretty good one, I think. Not 100% on if I'm going to be staying here like forever or what the plan is, but I mean, for now, it's going to work with the operation time seems to be good. And yeah, I hope that I can help them out. And we're going to open up the chat here. Okay. Free time, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so yeah, we're doing Tinderbox. And I know, it's Tinderbox, and we were basically doing it with the 5M4. We're gonna launch in a dark chair while we break this down here. Yeah, I know some of you guys are probably gonna say like, wasn't the whole point of leaving the other task force was to get away from operations like Tinderbox and stuff? And yes, it is, but apparently I was told they do curtain call, or I think it was curtain call. Yeah, that's what they said. So that's the regular here. They just, I guess they were just running into Intel problems lately. Oh, hold on a sec. And yeah, so they're just kind of farming up power powders and Intel for the moment right now. So yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to show some new really cool operation attacks and stuff. And I'm gonna call it Operation Highlight or Task Force Highlights, something like that. And I'm gonna show like the three best attacks, or maybe more if there's better ones to show. Like it's not set in stone, but definitely gonna show off some really interesting attacks. We're gonna go ahead and flare right on Dr. Terrier because we're not worried about these defenses whatsoever, guys. We're just gonna go right in there and might throw some crits down, a couple shocks, or one shock. And yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to get some different kind of operation videos out to you guys. That's gonna be fun. And just doing different attacks. I attacked this morning in the operation, and it was kind of funny. I knew we were gonna beat it regardless of my attack, so they said it was okay to go ahead and do it unboosted. But we'll show that after Dr. Terror goes down. Again, I apologize for not doing the earlier stages before. This is the first time I've been able to get on today, so we're doing it all at once on the fly here. But yeah, my attack was kind of funny. I just because I used all Zukas, and I was my goal is it was high five, and I was just gonna take out the shock launchers, and I actually ended up flaring onto the shock launcher during my walk. So of course the Zukas all spread out and like died. I still got what I wanted to at the bare minimum done, but it was kind of funny, especially being like the first attack I've done in the new task force. It was a chicken way to do it, for sure, is what we'll say. Ugh, get out of here. Okay, so we're blasting up on the HQ. So in a second here, we're actually going to be getting into some worthwhile Dr. T attacks. The shock launcher can shock me all you like. I'm not bothered by that. Okay, so yeah. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the new task force that I picked. If you think it's gonna be like curtain call 25 man. I know 25 man isn't gonna be the most like my attacks won't have as much pressure as they used to, if that makes sense. Like it's not all about like have to solo this base, have to solo this next base. Like it's not gonna be as like the attacks themselves are more like, okay, what can I do for the next guy is basically how it's going to work. And I haven't done operations like that in a long time, which I think I talked about before, and just kind of wanting to change it up and keep it fresh. Wondering what my tanks are doing back there. They're kind of falling behind. But yeah, that's kind of my mindset on that right now. And yeah, so let me know in the comments what you think about that. And also let me know what you think about, because now the new prototypes have been out for a while, so I'm interested to see what your guys' thoughts are on them exactly now that we've had a bit of time to kind of play around with different troop combinations against them. I'm finding now that the hot pots aren't looking like they're the great intel machine that I was kind of expecting them to be. Um, that it's probably more to do with my layout than the hot pots themselves, but at the same time, people are just finding better ways to smoke around them and to that's really what it seems to come down to as far as the hot pot goes, is just being able to get your guys into a position where it's not going to touch you. And I mean that probably sounds obvious, but I just find people are getting more creative with their attacks. Like it's not like, especially for my base, because it was more or less just like without any ice, and I didn't even have I still don't have max defenses or anything like that. Oops. Oh shoot. That's not good. I might lose a couple troops here just because I flared onto that sniper tower by mistake. It is only stage, well, it is stage 6, but yeah, that was a mistake. But we'll probably be okay. I forgot what I was saying now. Something about something. Hashtag chicken rant. Um, oh yeah, the new prototypes. But yeah, I think people are getting more like creative with their attacks and just more used to them in general. So I'm not getting as much intel as I was from them before, or diamonds for that matter. We're gonna smoke that scorcher, I think. Oh no, another mistake. Interesting. So all my tanks are going to be in the smoke, which isn't good. I'm hoping that front scorcher takes the bulk of the damage. Yeah, we're gonna start losing scorchers here. That's okay though. That's okay. We took down stage 7 the other day with 2 scorchers, so that's fine. It gives you a bit of a. It's not really a bad thing. I mean, it gives you a boost of GBE. Like unless there's a ton of rockets and mortars or whatever, a ton of splash damage, you don't necessarily need all the scorchers. You do need the tanks because that's. I'm just gonna look at it here before we go in. Um, Lots of machine guns. I don't think we need them. I don't think we need them, guys. So we're blasting on up, blasting on up. I am going to take out the boom cannons here and here, because I'll also be able to get those boom mines, it looks like. And this is another one of those weird terrors where it's volcano, and he's got a good ice boost, but all his stuff looks to be like pretty low level, so it shouldn't be that difficult to blast through everything. There's a lot of stuff going on right there, so I am going to shock that Scorcher. We're going to get the guys over here. Come on up. Come on up over here, guys. I'm going to throw down a med kit, and then I'm going to start taking out more defenses again. I think we're going to go with this cannon next. Yeah, I'm going to keep to the left here. So I'm going to throw another barrage right there just to kind of help deal some damage for us. It shouldn't be that bad. We did just lose both the Scorchers. I guess we underestimated how much damage this stuff was doing. But there's no real cannons or sniper towers or anything. There's a couple sniper towers in the back there, but they shouldn't be dealing that much damage. So we're going to group all the tanks up because we need them together. I'm going to throw another shock onto the flamethrowers. I'm going to medkit them once they all get situated here. Good tanks. Good, good, good. Yeah, so I think we're looking okay, guys. I'm going to flare back down here because I want to keep them as tight as absolutely possible. I'm going to use another med kit because I think they're going to stay within it for most of the time. Yeah, okay. Alrighty, so I'm going to be placing a shock. Try to get all 3 of those sniper towers. Oh, one of them disappeared on us. Okay, so we're going to be med kitting. And I think I'm going to save for another med kit once that sniper tower goes down. Yeah, I think that was the right move. I thought about throwing critters out, but there's so many mortars there. I find people make mistakes with critters a lot. Like, it's usually not worth it if you're throwing them out just to have them explode right away. Like, unless they're clearing mines or if there's nothing but, like, boom cannons and stuff. Like, yes, obviously use the critters. But if you're just throwing them out just because you can, and there's, like, machine guns and mortars and flamethrowers or whatever, in the way that can hit them, then it's not going to be worth the GBE to use them. You're going to be better off just being patient, especially with Scorcher Tank. Patience is huge. And just waiting until you can get something better to use. Like, unless it's you're like locked on the core, and it's either that or nothing. Then of course use the critters. But ooh, we got some stones here, guys. So I am going to see what we got here. So I think most people are attacking unboosted. I would certainly hope so, anyways. So we'll see if we can find a cool attack here. Circuit board. Duality. Okay, so we'll show these two. These should be good attacks. I haven't seen these yet, so just we'll see how they look. So circuit board. So I think this one. I haven't done this one in a long time, actually, so I kind of forget what the plan was. We'll just see what he does here and kind of break it down as we go. So it is Tinderbox, so you are going to be able to take out some defenses. He must have a pretty good amount of GBE because those rockets are no joke health-wise. So I think from here, now that he's got all the rockets out of the way, he's just going to flare up to the right, take out the machine guns, boom cannon, mortars, shock launcher, which can both be shocked in one shock each. That was a really good flare there. Wow, that was like perfect. He knew exactly where they were going to go. And yeah, I think he can get all the stuff that he needs to in 2 shocks. Well, 3 shocks. Yeah, because he had to go around Azukas. He could have got the shock launcher and mortars in 1, but he would have shocked the girls in the process. So now I think he's going to flare back towards the right, where those machine guns were, and then probably finish it out from there. Okay, he threw the critters down too to help with the shield generators. I think the Zukas are actually going to blow through it first. And you will see the Doom Cannon here. It's actually picking off a fair bit of Zukas in one go. Wait, is there another one? Or is that the... Okay, it just looked like a weird angle there. And, wow, yeah. Look at how many Zukas the Doom Cannon was picking off there. It's crazy. He does finish this, though, doesn't he? Okay, they're out of range. So yeah, that's pretty crazy to see the Doom Cannon kind of pick the Zugas off like that. I don't know. I don't think that was completely necessary. It seems like it's going to be more of a pain for operations than it's going to be like a big benefit to balancing out RZM anymore. Because I mean, for player bases, and boom, woo, the core explodes. For player bases, like it's usually such a short path to the headquarters that one shock is going to be like... my point is you can usually roll down the headquarters before the Doom Cannon is really going to have a lot of time to just start picking all your guys off. Unlike an operation where you're trying to get into specific locations, and the Doom Cannon can really ruin your raid if you don't plan for it. Okay, so duality is usually get to the corner of the core on one of the sides, and you can usually finish from there. Sometimes you'll get a duality that's got, like, see where all the boom cannons and cannons are on the left side, that big row? Usually, well, not usually, but sometimes you'll get one that's full of rocket launchers, so it makes this attack really difficult. I think it changes it from doing it in 1 to doing it in 2, like, depending on how it is. Okay, so shout out to Chad and Sick Kid 47. I think that's how you say his name. Apologies if it's not. And yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for the video today, guys. So remember, let me know in the comments what you think of this style of task force and the kind of attacks that I'm gonna be able to show you guys. And also let me know what you think of the new prototypes and how they're affecting your gameplay specifically in clearing your map and stuff like that. And we'll see you in the next one. Whoa, what do we have here? Is this my second beach bottle? Oh, the Chronicler. Ancient legends talk about an age where steam-powered machines roamed the sky. Oh, that is awesome. An age where steam-powered... So, clearly, that's saying that flying troops are confirmed for the next update. That's going to wrap it up for the video today, guys. Leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative, or just for this crab here. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken out.